Hello everyone, I am Navneet and I am from Navneet Law Studio. We are again here with one of the very up to the mark software which lawyers demand, where most of their legal research need can be fulfilled at one platform. That is where the Lawfinder comes in, and it gives you a variety of features, content, qualitative data, everything at one platform. So which makes your legal research much easier. Now Lawfinder is powered by artificial intelligence, which makes it much smarter than any legal research product available in the market. So let's understand how you can use Lawfinder and how it can be useful for your day-to-day legal research, and obviously very important, how it saves your crucial time. First of all, I'll brief you about the Lawfinder database. It has a very vast database. As on date today, Lawfinder has over 26 lakh judgment. You can see the count right here. There are 26 lakh 75,656 judgments, and these are unique judgments which are available here. These judgments are from Supreme Court from 1950 onwards. There is all High Court judgments which are covered here. There are Tribunals and Commission, Privy Council, foreign courts. Apart from the judgments, there are bare acts which are available here, and these are all with amendments, regular amendments which are on the website done on a regular basis. So now let us see how actually you can use Lawfinder and what are its various features. So first of all, whenever you log in on Lawfinder, you will be seeing this home page. In this home page, you can see the search box, and in this search box you can type any subject and you can search based on that subject or topic. Now here again we have given you an option of choosing any of the court or all of the court. So you can choose either only Supreme Court, or maybe you can even choose your own High Court. So here I have chosen my Bombay High Court. Even you can choose your respective High Court. While selecting this option, you can just modify your high court as when you want it, or you can just search in all high court. So now once I've selected all high court, whatever results I'm going to get it, I'll be getting it through all the high courts and tribunals. Now you see, I have written a topic, abetment to suicide by wife. Now I have again three options which are again unique. You may have at every platform only one option to search content in entire judgment, but here we have given you the option of searching in Headnote. So now if you make a search in Headnote, you will be able to get these particular query, whatever query you are putting, only within the Headnote part. Now you see, this makes it more relevant. You see what we have posted, it is the part of Headnote. Why we have made this Headnote search available for you? Because we have one of the most qualitative Headnote and one of the largest Headnote database in the software. So that is why we are able to bring this unique search here. So now you can see, as I made search in Headnote, I got this result within the Headnote itself. So it makes it more relevant. Whenever I get result, I have again option of searching within the judgment, right? So now suppose you have searched abetment to suicide. Now you want to search within the result. So you want to make, for example, convicted cases you want to see. So now all the other cases will go away and you will be seeing only convicted cases. Similarly, you can also eliminate any result. Like suppose you want to just eliminate acquittal cases or eliminate the convicted cases. Anything you can eliminate from the judgment body. So accordingly, it will eliminate also. You can sort these judgment, like maybe descending order. Latest one, you want to see 2025 judgment. So you will be able to see. Whenever you are getting this hit list of all judgment, every page will have 10 judgment and you can keep going to the next page. What we have done is very easy option for you to read the judgment there itself without going in the entire judgment. So you have this read head note option available. wherever you want to see the judgment headnote, you can just click on it and you can understand whether that judgment is on the point what you're looking or not. Now again we'll come back to the home search. So now see, this particular home search is a way of quickly searching through the power of artificial intelligence any topic. There is no limitation what topic you can search here. And similarly, here you just have to remove this and type any other topic. And again you can select within the order also similar text. Maybe again we select same text. Now if we search in order, you will be finding that there are so many judgments which will come. There are 1522 judgments. So if you were searching within the headnote, it was not even 1/3 judgment. So why to look after so many cases if you can just get your relevant cases within the headnote search itself. So again, that is one of the very qualitative search engine which we have, and that is most unique. You would not be getting that search in any most of the platform. Now let's go back to the second search option. So second search option on the top, if you see, after once you're done with the home page, you will have the main search option. So in this main search option, you can search anything related to the different parameters. Now suppose you want to search only within a particular court, right? So you want to search only in Supreme Court, you choose Supreme Court, or you want to search only in Telangana Court. So you can search Telangana High Court. Now for example, you want to search flexi results within 10 proximity search, you can call it. So you can choose proximity while typing the result. So you will be getting maybe proximity of 3, you can increase it to 10, 15, whatever number. You can search within the entire judgment. You can search if you have just case number available, you have decision date available, you have petitioner name available, respondent, judge, advocate. Year wise search also you can see. Again, there is one of very unique option which is full bench and division bench search. So again, this is very important to get good judgments and most reliable judgments. So we can go for division benches, full benches. So you will be able to differentiate the results which you are getting. So for example, now suppose we were making any query, Supreme Court, again now you want to see the division bench judgment. So likewise, you can choose division bench, full bench, whatever you want to see, or any bench judgment with this option. Now let's again come back to the main search. We have also given you option of finding within criminal, civil, or service. Sometimes you have similar topics which are there within both the parameter or within criminal also, or maybe service also. So in that case, for example, compensation can come in service cases also, right? So if you want to get compensation cases, right? So now you want to see compensation allowed and you want to see service cases and you make a search. Now you see all the cases related to jobs will come in front of you. Similarly, compensation can come in various other cases too, right? Like see, all these cases are industrial related, company related, service law related cases. And if you see again a differentiation, similar term you can see in civil, then you'll be getting most of the different cases apart from service. So see, the advantage of any search in Lawfinder is you get all the reference and the DNA of the case law. So that's what you are seeing, the DNA on every judgment. Now you see Reva Jitu Builders versus developer Narayan Swamy. Here this judgment is on the point what we are looking for. We can just read the head note here. And if you see the DNA, it has been cited 1000 plus times. So even that 1000 judgments are available. So whenever a judgment which is highly cited over 50 100 times, you will be seeing a red mark, red star. And if it is cited less, see 4 times, you will be seeing the yellow star. So this will actually help you to get or more relevant referred cases in that particular judgment, and you get to know the citability of a judgment. So again, this is a DNA part which is a too tedious job for any legal publisher to do, and that is where we step in and we work very hard for bringing this kind of results to you. So this law finder, if you open any case law, you will have multiple options. Now we'll go one by one. Suppose I was telling you about the DNA part. So this is the DNA part. If you want to see all these 1095 cases, you just click on any of the star and you will be able to see all these cases. Again, you can search within this result further or eliminate things. So you can, again, based on your requirement, you can do further research on all the cited referred cases till now. So this particular judgment is being referred in 1000 plus cases till now from 2009 when it was decided, right? So if you want to see which all 1000 cases are there, once you click on a star, all these 1000 cases will come. So this is one of the very important part of a DNA of a case law, where you want to know what is the actual state of a case, how much it is being referred, which all court has accepted, whether it has been followed, distinguished, overruled. So this is something which you get it here in this feature of DNA. We have given you a print citation option. So the moment you do print citation, you will be getting all the places where this judgment has been published. So you can see it has been published in SCC, AIR. So all these different journals, because Lawfinder covers you 300 plus journals. So all these journals citations are regularly updated and you get all these citation on the top of the judgment. Now let's understand other feature. There is a language change option also. Then the first option is about AI. Now these are all 4 features related to AI. Now you can ask any question to AI. You can generate AI related sequence of events, and you can generate AI analysis, you can generate AI summary. So let's see any other query and understand AI. You can always clear from here. Now for example, we want to search habeas corpus petition is maintainable in missing person case. Now you see we have got so many cases related to our query. Now let us understand whether it is maintainable in missing person case or not maintainable. So once we open a judgment, we get head note, we get all these information on the judgment. Now let us understand this query with AI. Now I want to ask AI any question on it. Now maintainability in this case. Now this is something, a legal assistance to you. So you can ask any question related to your particular judgment which you have got in the query, and it will answer you all the possible things related to the question what you are asking on that particular judgment. So you see you got answer from this particular judgment only. It says it cannot be maintained in the absence of allegation or substantial suspension of legal detention. This judgment. It gives you various points like condition of precedent for maintainability, judicial restraint in missing person, role of police in missing person. So everything is being explained out of this judgment. Similarly, you can use the other AI related feature. Again, this is a sequence of event. This is very important. You want to understand what happened, when that thing placed. So all that event chronologically, if you want to understand, you can easily see the sequence of event through artificial intelligence, and you get to know when was the filing of petition, background, police action, advertisement in newspaper, legal question before court, past judgment in precedent, role of police, everything. It's been broken to you, and you can easily understand the entire sequence of event. Then we have the option of knowing arguments and ratio decidendi of the particular case. So if you click on this option, you will be particularly getting all the arguments which were there from the petitioner and respondent side, as well as what is exactly the ratio decidendi of the case, which is the law point of the case. So you get to know, see, these are the all argument from the both side. Then what is the judge view? Again, this is a very important thing which one must know, and what exactly the ratio decidendi says about legal proposition. Then we have given you an option of seeing the entire summary of a judgment through AI. So you can, again, we have given you headnote also, as well as we are giving you summary through AI, which will help you to further interpret the case quickly. So now you get the summary, which says facts, observations, decisions. Here we have given you bare acts options. We have given you open any bare act. So you can just simply go on this option. For example, you want to see Aadhaar Act. Open it. You want to read section 10. So likewise, you can read any section from here. Even you can copy this. So all the bare acts, there are 24,000 plus bare acts which are available here, and these bare acts are updated. Any amendment which comes in force, we try to bring those amendments with this act in cooperation, maybe addition, deletion, or substitution of act through amendment is covered through this bare act platform. Now there is this important reading highlighter. Now I want to highlight, for example, habeas corpus in it. So wherever this word is being used in the judgment, it will be highlighted separately, like this. You can highlight multiple words, even you can highlight a sentence. So this is a very good reading highlighter to save your time reading particular important words from the judgment and making it easier way to read a particular judgment. So this is reading highlighter which can be used. Then you have original photo print option available. So see, exact photo print from the court we have given you. So this can be presented in any court very easily. Then we have our Lawfinder print also available, which will give you the headnote also at the time of presenting, as well as all the cases referred and further order. You can download PDF. You can choose any color and save the particular judgment. It's kind of bookmark. So for example, if you choose it green, so whenever you go in green color, you will be able to, if you click on this, you will see able to see all the cases which you have saved in green color. So you can just choose certain topics, areas of practice, keep saving with the color, so it will be always there. Then you have a write a note option also, so where you can save the note. So now let's see few more features through some other judgment. Suppose I want to show you the overrule alert, right? So I'll show you this popular landmark judgment of Arnav Goswami. Now this is a Bombay High Court judgment where the bail was denied to Arnav Goswami, and again this was a habeas corpus petition, right? So now whenever a judgment is been overruled, again this will cover the DNA of the case. You are seeing this red flag. Now DNA will cover few more things: whether judgment is been overruled, whether judgment is been distinguished, whether judgment is been followed. So when the judgment is been followed, the flag will be green. When the judgment will be distinguished, the flag will be orange. And when the judgment is overruled, the flag will be red and you will be highlighted with that so that you don't miss any of the overruled ruling and quoting a ruling which is already overruled. So now the moment you go on the judgment on the top, you're seeing this red flag. You want to see where you have a short note available here. Impugned order of the High Court were also at interim stage and will not affect the final resolution. Now, if you want to read this, read the judgment which has overruled it, you quickly click on this flag and it will take you to the particular judgment which has overruled this law, and there is a new legal provision established. Now, this is taking you to the place where this particular overruling has been discussed. At the same time, you can go on the top and see we have these features of going top down and all. So you go on top and you will be able to see that this is a judgment was former Chief Justice T.Y. Chandrachud and Indira Banerjee, Justice Indira Banerjee. They have given this judgment, and this judgment is again a very landmark judgment which talks about personal liberty and should not be curtailed for even a day, and it is very much being cited for various wherever the liberty or personal liberty has been tarnished. So a lot of bail has been given with this judgment's context. So now I want to show you further few more things what you see in Lawfinder. When you open a judgment, you get overruled status here. Now you see there are so many cases which are referred in this particular judgment. Now what is again a very unique feature here is, now there are, I think there are more than 35 cases which are being referred, which was referred in this case. What is the current status of those cases? You see there are so many cases which with green. These are the relied cases, followed cases. There are cases with red, overruled. There are orange which are distinguished. That means Lawfinder is not only giving you the list of particular referred cases on a judgment, but it also gives you list with their current status, which is about the overruling, which is about the relied, followed, and which is about the distinguished part. So again, this is very helpful for anybody to see a overruled case on that particular point. See, this stands overruled. So in short, there are a lot of features when you come on judgment, and this will not only give you artificial intelligence assistance, but as well as that corroborated with the entire DNA of the law and easy access of reading a judgment, saving a judgment, or maybe bookmarking a judgment. So let us go to some other feature. Now you have a citation search where you can quickly search any citation. Suppose you want to search Supreme Court cases citation. So you just type Supreme Court cases. Now I'll show you the latest citation, 2025, page 1, and search. So you got the judgment very quickly here. Again, you're getting the entire DNA of that judgment. 13 times it has been cited. So you can see the accuracy. I mean, how fast we do it. This judgment is published in 2025. Until now, it has cited 13 times. So those all 13 rulings we have given you. Likewise, there is a statute search where you can actually search based on any act. So now example, Negotiable Instrument Act 43. Yeah, so we have got all these 143 cases on Negotiable Instrument Act. Likewise, the moment we were searching any act, all the sections below has come. You see, even your 132 will be available here. So I was to type 143A, power to direct interim compensation. So even we get the count also. So there are 334 judgment on this point. This is very good amendment in 2018. And we get to know, like suppose you want to see foreign instrument. So there are 12 cases. Negotiable instrument, 186 cases. Maturity. So whatever cases are there in particular section, you get to know the count as well as you can see them by typing the section here and search. Then you have document ID. Every judgment of Lawfinder has a document ID, so you can search based on that. Then we have given you AI legal assistance. Now here you can actually ask any question. Like suppose I want to ask, reservation is not a fundamental right. Now I want to understand whether a reservation can be invoked under Article 32 or 226. So let me understand by getting a broader view whether a reservation is fundamental right or not. So how the legal assistance will take you and what all judgments it will give you, you will be able to get it very easily. So first of all, it will give you constitutional provision, nature, judicial precedent. Now it starts with Ashok Kumar versus Jagdish Lal. Then additional benefit to STSC wala is there. Then state discretion it has told you. And then Indra Sawani reservation limit, RK Sabrawal, Ajit. Every judgment is available here, and these are all hyperlinked. So you get various law proposition on a particular query. Like you get constitutional provision, you get nature of reservation, and all these are backed from a judgment. So these interpretation are done through various judgments which are available here. Likewise, you can ask AI any question. Like we can again ask reservation as fundamental right can be Article 32. So there is no limitation. There could be any question. Similarly, what we were asking about habeas corpus there, we can ask the similar nature of answer. We can get that answer here also. So again, it gives us about the role of 32 in reservation matter. See, Article 32 cannot be directly invoked in claiming reservation because constitutional provision regarding reservations are discretionary power of state. So that's what I wanted to know. Now there are so many judgments which defines this. Again, we can open those judgments very quickly here. So this is the AI assistance. Then we have this. Again, we have in the AI assistant option of giving you results from only Supreme Court or High Court or web-based result. So all three types of results we have given. Mostly on the Chat GPT platform and all, you get web-based result. But here we have given the database, and through the database it gives you results. So that makes much difference with this platform. Then we have the Supreme Court tracker, which will give you the latest cases on Supreme Court. Like maybe if you want to see latest cases decided by Supreme Court in May, you get it, you can read it quickly. As I showed you about the label, you want to see where I have saved in green label, I can click on it and I'll get this judgment. So likewise, you can see save multiple cases, maybe in green, orange, you can make the topic. So in short, this software is very helpful in getting results through the power of artificial intelligence as well as the interpretation of judgments through AI, getting any of the results queries through the AI, and as well as covering the entire DNA of case law, whether it is being referred, followed, distinguished, overruled, all separately marked, as well as you get number of places it has been referred till now, maybe thousands also. So you get all those thousand judgments available. You get very qualitative head notes are available, and one of the largest head note database we have in Lawfinder. So which again gives you a very good interpretation through the legal experts who draft the head note. So all these things are very important key things. Apart from that, you get 300 plus journals here, so which again gives you access to any citation, any case law which you're looking for. So all these are amended with a regular basis. You get updates on it. So there are so many acts. Again, those are being amended. So this software can actually save your time in legal research. So I hope this sort of presentation will help you in understanding the various features. Thank you very much.